It's been in the news a lot lately, abuse of taxpayer-funded EBT cards. Today's Herald with yet another example, this time of a convicted drug dealer allegedly trying to use an EBT card to post bail. Joining me now is Taunton State Representative Shauna OConnell from our Beacon Hill studio, a member of the EBT task force. And Shauna, I know you want to see change. This certainly provides more fuel for your case.
It does. You know, I think people were really outraged when they read the paper this morning. I got a ton of emails from people saying, please don't stop your reform on the EBT cards. This is just another more proof of what's going on out there in the abuse and misuse of the taxpayer dollars.
You know, it's amazing you need more proof. I mean, we've seen people on welfare also use these cards to get into strip clubs, purchase tattoos, liquor, scratch cards as well. Where do you draw the line here? And I guess, how do you enforce it?
You know, I don't need any more proof, and I don't think the taxpayers need any more proof either. So, you know, to get at the heart of the matter, what we need to do is get at the cash access. If people can access cash with their EBT cards, we're always going to have these problems. So that's where we have to concentrate our efforts.
Patrick administration's been somewhat hesitant to make changes. I'm sure you'd agree with that. Why do you suppose that is?
You know, it's hard to understand why that is. I hear a bunch of anecdotal stuff coming out of their office and one-liners, but nothing real about why we can't do these reforms. And so the reforms that I've put forward are really common sense reforms that will help restore integrity to this program. I think will help keep people safe that are actually receiving the assistance, and will protect the taxpayer dollars at the same time.
Are you expecting wholesale changes, or is this a case where the best you can hope for here is maybe a compromise at this point?
I want wholesale changes, and that's what we need to reform this program. I don't think the taxpayers are going to settle for anything less. We need to stop the cash access. That's the only way that we're going to be able to account for the money that's being spent. We're handing out $415 million a year in taxpayer-funded money, and we need to be accountable for that, and the people who are receiving it need to be accountable for that.
In the end, it's taxpayer money, so really it's about getting the word out about this abuse, I would imagine. Taunton State Representative Shauna OConnell, appreciate your time tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.